people. Now strong number this and this other one it be common now for Lucien there for Pekka Tres we itself now our top fan as we una sabi well country people una come good now na Saturday another time again for we for come for Pidgin debate we would never take a winner inside the week so it won't reach today we go get way for bring people them inside studio people the way them sabi plenty people the way they there for in front as how we think as far as things the way they happen inside country it concerns so that made them put their own understanding as how we wanna get forget them country people. Another day not today. Now inside Tori today we will get plenty things that we will talk about. We will start for chapter for urban security and insecurity. We will start now the one for inside Douala. Sabi where say it will be a strong number even as inside the week we will get Commissioner Raymond Esogo them and Oga them for gendarmerie where they become the give strong number say if any man there for Douala where head work now for thief make no say with it for change town because sleep you know good day for them. We go start with their incident will be happen for side for Koto for Bonamusadi. After that one country people we go take when I go for Bamenda una go see chapter for Doti as how we go take them use them for see how clean up it's supposed to be inside other town them and city them for Cameroon. Country people when we go don't finish that one we go talk chapter for hate speech as how we give for B whether if we go for before as far as nation building is concerned if people them continue they do hate speech how they feel use them for fight them so that any Cameroonian no say it dey for a place whether it come up for north it they stay for south or it come up for east it they stay for west region. Country people we go take small look inside Kenen for northwest and southwest service for side for Kumba it will be now during the week where some boy come out talk say wetin na ye and I group them they be get hand inside chapter for kidnap for delegate them from their division. Now the one in that country people who go get them today we get people them for studio where we go start the chakara we now will take drink some more water when we come back we go enter inside Tori. After Simo water we don't give una make una drink one time we go enter inside Tori. I could start introduce country people the way they don't join me service of begin Tori we now for page. Yes, today na program will be different service with and then for inside royalty when I say when I see my look it be different. Now I don't come out country people say make I resemble the nature of a program we day today. I could start from a man picking hand as our day for introduce person where we don't get time for day. We don't get now His Majesty Kimbi Elvis Ka Abdul Rahman Imran where he be now Muslim community leader for start for Lindy now for inside Douala 5 subdivision. His Majesty, thanks for accepting our invitation.
Thank you very much.
We'll be happy for getting for you.
Thank you.
And country people, now we go start the Naktori Asosoyi, Nasosoyi Kombi for that domain country people, all now for Douala 5, as how will happen if you stand up for Douala 5. Again, Chief Dr. Joseph Mofo will be civil society leader, traditional leader, Chief Wede for that side for Makepe Mizoke, for Douala 5 Daso, Chief Dr. Joseph Mofo, thanks for accepting our invitation.
Thank you, Mr. Armstrong. Thank you very much for inviting me to this your prestigious program. Thank you very much.
And now we go start one time country people. We'll wait till we get them as I will be to the country people. Now chapter for security and insecurity inside Douala. Now country people, it be happen now reconstitution of acts will be there inside the week. When I sabi say what will be reconstitution, when something it don't happen, that way they catch people, the way they begin hand on top. Now they go with them for fee, make them show country people as how they be do them. Chapter it will be na this Simon Godere na gendarme where it be there so for side for Koto Bonamusadi them be attacky Sute take live. Now on top machine where the boy they will be country people as we figure the images we go to bring them for now. That means say what's inside the week they don't come out go catch the people them. The last they go catch another one for South region, catch another one for North region, catch another one inside Douala when at 3 of them will be there on top machine the day where they think it will be they happen. As how they bring them, they confessing and they begin hand on top. Country people just know they didn't have a back counter. Now I could start with you, Chief Joseph Mofo, before Sabise Makepe, where you did, far away from Koto Bonamusadi. But now Douala 5 generally inside as how we see this boy them so where you change them. So Douala 5 generally they will consider say na place for peace, na fine place for Douala. Now this young gendarme girl will be the work where the boy them kill up inside Douala. Now you dey inside Douala, na sign out say Douala 5 it dey change for the other part them subdivision them for inside Douala or na wetin dey happen.
Well, for the insecurity way they happen now presently for Douala, it be in abundance because you see so for inside Douala, they key plenty women them. They even use their parts for do rituals. Not only for Douala 5, you see some way happen for Bikoko where they kill some woman equally, they use it part them for they do rituals. They don't catch the people them. Make government really look deep for this insecurity. Make it multiply anti-guns them. Police them will do work now with the civilian dresses. May they penetrate population. May they collaborate with chiefs them, with civil society leaders them, and with other community leaders them, so that may they fight insecurity, because the thing don't begin go worse and worse. Smokers of bangers them day, where they day for inside quarter, they traumatize mamas them, where they come out 5 o'clock for go do their small buy and sell them. They harass their telephone, they harass their bag. May they multiply anti-guns them, where they walk in civil dresses, both men and women anti-guns. May they not they go around with uniform. When they see them in other junction, they know all their points, they call their brothers and where they operate together. They say nye. Now so they scatter left and right.
Yes, but now when it happens, so plenty security people they never talk say anything will happen either na for village or na for quarter. Chief then they know. Now I be ask you a question about the Douala 5. Where you say you come out? It be na say una picking they don't turn to be na the one way they talk say banga simoka. Una picking they don't they change. That means say una know they look at them fine or na the people they come on a different side the camp. How will you understand the situation?
Yes, for insecurity and for thief matter. Thief man no fit come out different quarter, Mr. Armstrong. Can enter some different quarter. Operate we no get collaborator for the quarter. Because if the thief say for your house, you go carry investigation, you will see say person dey inside house way, he don't must get collaboration for outside for give the time where you dey sleep, give all your program before thief they can enter your house. We pikin they don't turn banger smoker. Now one grain corn be spoil back corn. Me with papa and mama as they talk say teacher day school, so teacher get lesson for do and papa and mama they get their own lesson. Me with papa and mama would denounce all we pikin them where they don't enter for smoke banger for police. Me will complain for police. Complain no be na revenge. Yes. Complain na for say may they find solution to a problem.
All right, now for collaborate. Now I return for you, His Majesty, with Chief Kimbi Elvis Ka Abdul Rahman. You two na see for Douala 5 and will not be strong people them for the Douala 5 till they happen. Now Dio somewhere Cletos, Dr. Somewhere Cletos, we been a Dio for Douala 5, where you know you very well. If you can talk for we yesterday, we will hear your voice more time. Say this so they want say make shoot them, they collaborate with the people. They want say make population collaborate. When I know they collaborate enough, what will be the problem? Douala 5 don't they spoil and spoil. What the countryman will understand for this thing where they happen?
For concern this matter where they worry plenty now for country, especially this one where it happen for Kotoye, for Wafron. Now something where it happen regularly all around for our country, and I will tell when I say especially for Makwata Lendi, where been a new quarter, we get new measures where we don't put in place.
Okay. Because
for Lendi, I get people from all the 10 regions. I get even people where they will come up from different countries like Central Africa, Ivory Coast,
yes,
Guinea Conakry, and how
Mali,
yes, for Mali,
yes,
and how at the build my cheffery, other people them where they don't belong for this since the new country, I bring them in for my cheffery as notables.
Okay.
I know they choose who be this one, who be this one. So when I bring them in, I try for talk with them concerning these security issues. For say, make them make sure, say any new person where it come from their side, make them make sure, make they report for me.
Okay.
make they report for me, because for me now we will know the person for our community.
Una know how to monitor it.
Ye know what where ye dey work.
Okay.
Now from that stage where we dey see who be who. Concerning administrators, you know, say at the beginning of this year, that was 15 January, Dr. Asongwe Cletus will be due for Douala 5. For Douala 5. It be launch war for Banga smokers and prostitute them, where you know for Douala. Yes, it be launch war and it will be very successful, because what you are talking say will be successful because me, I get shop for inside Koto. Where all the time my picking they come back cry, say they don't come carry generator, they don't come carry engine saw. But since then we know they get that kind thing. That kind save again. Yes. Now only recently where this incident happened, where for Douala came, because actually we know say we first as chief them we get for work, for support government for that domain. And because it always vex me when I see all man the shidon, the point now only government not the work enough. You as Cameroonians ask yourself, what are they do? You get for ask yourself first as a Cameroonian, what am I doing to support my community? What am I doing to support my government? So first we need to collaborate. We need to, any person that you are suspecting, you need to report to the chief of your community. The chief will call the SDO. The SDO will put measures in place. Yes, for better follow up. For better follow up. Now, maybe we hear a small excerpt for Dr. Asongwe Cletus when due for Douala 5. Innocent as if we don't select with some excerpts like A1 for due for Douala 5. If the excerpt be ready, we will hear strong number. We don't pass them for people them for that side for Douala 5. If we could be ready, we could get them, because yesterday self we go reach inside for the office. We talk with ye. If we talk with we for long time, it talk how we. They pass a strong message into how they do so they catch these people them, and they show say within a strong warning that say any man where want trouble, they go give you trouble. Any man where want peace, they go give you peace inside Douala 5. If the voice for Joe for Douala 5 will be, we go fit take come. Yes.
Division over the weeks don't be relatively stable after the various operations they were put in place for crackdown on the bandits. Operation they still go on. The methodology and the strategy we use them, and if you talk for open air so that maybe the difficult and say the year then they run no. But more no say a lot of work they still be done day and night. We know they virtually sleep because we want to make sure say the population they get peace where they deserve them. And whether you commit crime of a daytime or of a night, no say administration, the eye like the grass we live for corner road, we must get information and we must catch you. And when you catch, we catch you, you go face justice and now you go suffer. I think say we get so many operations we don't put them. Even the Okada people there, the president from motorbike riders and the executive, they say they assist we all we go out for night for make sure say all that bad boys they hide behind Okada for attack population, but they catch them. So they don't they don't come out with a set of rules. Say if you be by man, you must get all your documented. You must wear your jacket with a number where they identify you, and you must show your identification papers. When for night we and they see you, where you get all that paper, they would know say that good citizen this would live and pass. But when you don't get them, you show say you be thief man, and most of them they work out with knife. I don't ask Taya whether that knife they work out, that long knife them where they work out and now for chop mango or now for duety, you know fit be. And most of them are poisonous knives and now they use them for attack population. So when we see them, we will see with those knives them or any other object where it be harmful. We know they only seize them or they take you present them for state council and then they buy it or they take them for free. And when we even take them, we end up realize and say na buy way they be thief and thief. So the fight they go on, and I thank President for Motorcycle Union, Mr. Kenny, for where they for the last 5 years, because he and the boys them they collaborate. Okada Union be behind we, they give we information, they help we for fight this criminality. we are the town mayor or true for Douala 5 council, where they do all things with municipal police for accompany with forces of law and order to where and they know they sleep for night, for they go up and down for make sure safe population.
Okay, now Chief Dr. Joseph Mufo, they don't already catch the people then. Now people they glad for that side. But country people they ask say they say Douala 5 get some special attention because this thing because the thing will happen fast because person will be involved. We be na uniform person, gendarme person, because the way mobilization will be suited the own catch this person. They say they know they see him for another side. They say they do patch the favor una for Douala 5. Not true so?
Yes, evidently not true. But na population too don't give more information on this Okada riders because when they ask us, so they get more detail about this insecurity where they fight them. Dr. Asongwe Cletus don't just talk, Mayor, the divisional officer for Douala 5 don't just mention them for yesterday, they collaborate. If they chief them too, they give their collaboration, and the total population, they give their collaboration too for this matter for insecurity.
Yes.
Douala will be secure.
That strategy for Lindsay, that strategy for Lindsay, correct?
Exactly.
Because Cameroon, there's some people they come up from different side, them they talk different country talk, and out of Cameroon, Cameroon, other country then.
The strategy fine for say if person as my collaborator chief don't talk for the community, he don't talk say any new person where they enter quarter.
You get for identify.
You get for identify yourself. Even these Okada guys, as Dr. Asongwe Kletos for divisional officer for Douala 5 say, you no get for worker with long knife for night, no be for chop mango. And they no get for cash you without your particular ID card, your jacket, and any other necessary document where you get for proof your identification for a good citizen.
Okay.
So we'll be very happy for hear that for the divisional officer, as you two don't make an open door, say make they bring you information for someone who track down all this criminalism where they terrorize Douala.
Now, His Majesty, I don't ask the same question for our collaborator. It they say that they favor una for Douala 5. Or why it be say all Douala don't mobilize, suite or shake up place, suite they run go catch them. Now so they do them when it happen for other side because it we not they see them so.
Wait till where I'll talk for this matter and I say now true say plenty people they talk say it been a because it been a
uniform
person where they don't hurry for go get the person. Go talk say Douala 5 it collaborate.
Okay.
It be
so the secret now say they collaborate.
Yes, it be so close because as you don't hear as SDO don't talk. SDO in particular na person where if you see for road you know say na SDO because it interact plenty. That means say if they serve for strict, for get information, for know which way people they really feel them, which way people they talk, because now person way it really get the people at heart. Now person way it get first-hand information before people they come for tell you before you join them they come for tell now so it day. Now person way it chop with all chief them, it chop with even with the Okada people as they don't talk. Say you say self, it ask them. Say that long knife now for do it. Now for sure say that person way it really be close with population. And I think say if we practice for all communities, for all subdivision for Cameroon, we go get a better result.
Yes, but this problem for Gilet, it really say it be easy for man for fixing on Gilet, put them for outside. No, it could correct me. They change the strategy. And it also because it not stay for only for in front of Equinoxe here. Woman buy a kako for side from douche. He carry Okada man carry it be way Gilet where though it no be get time for look number for day look subdivision where it come out. Now it don't can reach or down as our traffic day. Now the Okada man tell you say okay go down some more. I want cross road. I take opposite side. You know that big two way there for me. Do you say enough you climb on top for go for the next side of the road where the woman did. Now so the woman go down as the man climb for here go down for the next side. The woman want look left and right for cross. The man do already start machine go with the back and cackle them.
Yes, now normal thing for happen and they fit dupe any man for that style. Wait till where I'll talk. I'll still go back for that strategy where I don't adopt for Lendi. May we know, may what people first may we be may we associate with all people them for our community, whether they come on for which place, not tribalism. Okay. So may we bring in all man inside palace, so that when you people come out from your village or from your site. May it bring you from palace. Say this one come out for here. It will work now. This work. So that from there we will note it down. Then what way I will say may we do? May we encourage this Okada union for all sides, for all communities, for all quarters, so that may they know each other by name. So that when something happen, we'll understand, say, now for this quarter, then we'll call the union. They talk for them, may they provide the person. Okay. Then that way it will be very easy and will be safe for Douala.
You don't talk, say no to tribalism, and I think where they show tribalism, now I think the hate speech, now so we take enter for our next topic, number 2, we want to talk now the fight against hate speech for Cameroon, fight against tribalism, fight against xenophobia, fight against division, individualism, and all that kind of thing, the nepotism, and all we will not think about, because we see even sectarianism we want fight against, so that make Cameroon people them they as one, may they find love any side where they go, may they find love for any talk with any man they talk. Country people as how we see them. So maybe before we go for day, it don't show now instant picture for this one for Bamenda. We will talk some more social collaboration for this chapter for clean place before we go for insecurity. Now so Bamenda a B dot way correspondent most tell ABC for that side for Bamenda now, but not be only Bamenda the two plenty side them they even as how we chief could talk for here. I don't pass aside for Misoke for your own side as if for Antreche for the week. Dotty day outside they never carry them. Now for Bamenda this mayor when a mayor for Tuba, he say what this dotty in overworry we it is remember where they will use this dotty for do something. Now come on say them for Bamenda they don't check says he say what he as how we they told for here say if you take this dotty so them grind them as how when I don't see them they cook them the way they cook them so they come on fix something then we could take help countryman. Now dotty that they don't grind them so for turn them so last it will come on and pavie them away if you put them build even structures with them. It come on the blocks where they build house with them, where they even fix road with them. It talks with it now start that way the things say this. So if government for Cameroon dirty way they for quarter countrymen now and I think this way the dirty last it they come on for day you know go they worry we again as how we they see them. So now it talks with it if government take them strong they use any 2 classroom where they take for use that type of bill if you save money like 16 million for government for Cameroon. Now, I use this time now for come back for it already passed measure for government, but I use this time now for come back for this chapter for Doti because sometimes the Doti they be inside quarter people they talk say, oh government never do this, oh government never do this. I say what it be rule for country people and their chief for keep their place clean first of all before council, before government it give for be who a rule a end. Who they give for even the whole arm where this Doti will see them inside town. I start with you, His Majesty.
For Palava Doti inside country, it don't over too much. Yes, I go start for go back right for 2020 when Governor His Excellencies Samuel Ivanka Eboa, where he safe be commode the clean for that side them for Daido for other side them he safe it be the clean. And after that, they will launch that Thursday weekly cleaning, where that one I be see am like example for we for follow. Whether you be chief or you be who, you take your community. We now go at every Thursday for make sure say all place be okay. But where to where the instead see am, I see Cameroonians them they fold their arm. They talk say how is Zakam no they can't carry dirty. They talk government, no, they do their work. And one thing where I want Adam for now say we self we forget for no say now we be government. Because if we not take immediate action before government won't finish for wait they do for can't attend to we all we don't die.
The thing don't kill.
Yes, the thing don't kill we. So where
but chief, when they hold this company, they talk about this company. That people the way they talk so for them, they talk say they pay tax for say may they pay this company them, may they can't carry that. Wait you go talk for that one.
Yes, that one now government for see waiting for do with the company as they know the work. Okay. I think say we as the people no be even our role for don't the complaint then no they do something for help ourselves. I think say our role first now for go and protect ourselves from mosquitoes before the complaint from government for a year see better measures for take with the company where they don't sign contract because Ezakam sign contract with our councils So now them know what to for do. If you employ person, you know the work fine. You know what to for do with the person. Whether you change the person, whether you know what to for do. Now whether I talk say we as the people, may we protect ourselves first from mosquitoes. Then leave government, may it do your work.
All right, Majesty, Chief Doctor Joseph Mofo. Now you don't hear your colleague talk. This arrangement. So we never see for village, rural areas, them they talk say community work, people come out work, but for town, and then they say they happen. When I achieve them now, and the lucky thing I say when I did for inside town, how it hard for get people them for come out work, for community work, especially for chapter for clean place, for common dirty for in front door and quarter.
This one a big problem where you don't bring them out, because for community work for around the village level, all man they come out. But for town like Douala, plenty they work. And they know the care whether they don't say Thursday na cleaning up campaign as compared to Northwest or Southwest when they say cleaning up.
People they lock door.
Oh man, they lock door and they cancel or the government they give a time. If you work, you be civil servant, they say you can't work for this time. But you will see your neighbor when a civil servant, it go come out the morning time, enter your motor, go na you work. Now you will do the clean gutter, now you will do the clean your front gate. You know, will give a time to that. It will say they will punish you for workplace. Make government, we don't put this measure for cleaning up campaigns. May see equally. Make the control be general. Nobody not be above the law. If they don't give laws to make the clean place, now a question of everybody. Make the no say, you will not be civil servant, where you stay with your neighbor when a civil servant. Now you with the clean place, it will come pass with the motto, go enter your gate. You own work now only for commode go. You know they care whether gutter they feel clean them, whether business day for quarter, where they feel organized, make Isakam can carry them. And it too for this cleaning up a companies. May government try for see for their hour, for their time, where they carry dirty. Some of the accidents and traffic jam for economic capital like Douala. Now some of these company Isakam, they create them and they cause too much prejudice for population. You way you day back Isakam, it will just come block your route totally for daytime. They carry them. They feel give them time. We for night we the fit start work. The fit start work around 11 o'clock or around 12 o'clock for night. It won't be 6 o'clock. They stop their work for some areas. But they know they cause traffic jam. They know they cause population and for suffer. Which way did they do? Which way they do now? Find things, yes,
losses
economically and even injuries and way populations that they get them. So one Okada guys and because they be too rough for their driving. May they excuse me for talk now a question where all man don't already notice them. They drive carelessly because they the one Dutch Isaac and where they carry dirty and they go jam some people. May they see with the time where they will jam for Isakam. May Isakam they carry dirty late hours for some quarters and where they see say they would not be too side for permit say if they carry dirty for this side make population they pass the other side. May they try for Siam.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. We will come out for that one. We will go now for front. We will over past time for day. We will take this other chapter for security. Cameroon. You must work together and with Cameroonians and even all people that they come out for different side for day inside Cameroon like one man. And for some they do so, may talk for hate speech. It's not supposed to be. Now for inside the week, some fight be day. People them don't call it put and say fight, but nobody can fight. Say man don't knock with the hand. Now say you don't put strong word for person na grand and a minister that when a minute it be sometimes it be where these people then be write some book they ask something for you say it is so the one get authorized so say with him they work for decentralize their church when a EEC this general way they stand so easy be they among the people the way they write the book now minister talk say no be he they give that authorized now president never give minister want talk it on for they talk put it on work as how we do it on words as how we respond for them and now it talks say with he he comot can stand for church talk say a minister he don't coach them. The word wey minister use am, you no be supposed for use am so for reply them at all. Even as our minister talk say that thing wey they want make am, if he cause disorder for that particular church, and now he could start cheer from there, go reach for far away for inside country where they try and say may they preserve unity and peace. But this general he talk we talk for video where we go viral. All man see him, he be been as strong as I will tell minister say with before one can be minister, I be don't be general. The last he will come on minister, I will be general because they not ever come out general for chair. Talk say for this country, they not they talk for general anyhow. As I will strong word they be there inside country, people then be hear that one, they fear sute, they ask and say with minister could react, minister could respond and say with him. With this strong work will be talk for you. Other people they not talk say with you, even as how we use them for talk say them know people that will cause trouble for this country. If it been a language we not support for use them, for inside country we want preserve them. But last country people for last week if it been a say them don't come out book when and Kukuma sign them talk say with you, them don't admit you for deuxième division as how they put them for French. Countryman could understand that one and say now retirement, even though themselves they go total retirement, but other side for security when them talk so for French, it mean as security. They don't command you not could be in active service again. Even as how you will feel they receive for salary, but now your own style for retirement that it come now anyhow time will be supposed to come or it come now because of that commodity come out for social media. That one will not get for Sabi now because we never get any proof. But country people talk we become follow na say with it be a language we not support for use them. For at the time we country people they talk say with for say they build Cameroon, what them say you be francophone, you be anglophone and other places other word them it not supposed to be use them. Now I come out with people them when at them they look at people when they never talk to country people they hear this problem for say hate speech this problem why they say the language it is so continue how they feel use I have measured that when they take them at the level of community leader them for make sure say make country people them they put in mind say with the language way you use them for person and thing way they do for person may not be that thing way will cause trouble can put fire on top country.
For that matter, wait way I don't put them for my table for my chefferie as a first problem because I don't tell you when I for you say lundi na new quarter and for that quarter I get all the 10 regions where it come in. So I deal with different kind of people with different attitude, different character.
Okay.
And for say when we be in peace, we get for put laws them, and when I wait away we don't do, and for achieve that. Now why that I see I'm say I get for first build a mosque. For inside that mosque where a man he go understand say you role now for teach our people morals.
Okay.
Where he go understand say you rules now for put picking them for the right way, not before the talk matter for politics. May he leave politics for people where they hate politics. May it take time now for build na community, for give good morals for community. Teach picking them how for great, teach picking them how for respect elders. Now why that I first start with a mosque.
Okay.
Yes, for talking about the Vivo Assam. Now why that for my palace every Sunday, if you come to my palace every Sunday, you will discover that I have more than 15 to 16 villages coming from all parts of Cameroon to greet me, to see how we can move together as Cameroonians.
They come from different communities.
Different communities. Now, and what's the way me I dey promote now associations, this community work because I dey see and say we don't abandon them. Then they look only for government. Where, for example, when I grew up for school where I attend, JHS Basmen from Menchum Division, I discovered say most of that school, most of the block them, not be even government be build them.
Okay.
Now community be build the school.
Yes.
But they not be shut down. Look for government. Why we not fit take them to all sectors?
She don't look only for government, the school not for day.
Enough.
They don't study for day, they not forget that education.
Yes, enough for day.
Now you don't talk something about mosque before I want go for you. I want leave you go for before you want to talk something about mosque because recently we will go cover events for community leaders and for Bonaberry. The leaders will come out after the Feast of the Ram. They be talking one of the strong things we feel help Cameroon for interview with Giwi. We not be there. Yes, you be there and we not talk as one with a declaration. The chief them say this so moral leaders them they give for take their role. That means say pastor them, imam them, and other spiritual leader them they give for take up the role. Now the question I say the way we think they do happen, if they say they not be they sit up for that position for really teach well or what will be happen before country go enter for Sawi, they call them, call them back say Muna take una responsibility for teacher people them correctly.
Yes, you know say because of problem the way we don't get for Cameroon, where we know or deny say you know they exist. These clergymen them, this imam them, they don't take them to as advantage for things saying that their role for the talk anything where they not really know about, because you know if you talk politics where you don't know politics.
Okay, that one is true.
They know a Quran and Bible where I think say now wait that way they get for teach people. Because when a man of God or a man she don't for the talk something where a concern government politics where you don't know, it is try for cause confusion among people. Because I think children of God they go for God learn. When you work for now for tell them how to respect government, for respect their parents, respect anybody. But when you go now, you leave that one. We talk which minister they work fine, which minister not the work fine, this one not the work fine. That one be unacceptable.
Thank you plenty. I will come back for you, Chief. It's strong, eh?
It's strong.
Yes. Not true talk that they talk.
Not true.
Yeah, say this was spiritual leader them. And one thing for Cameroon, say any man learn for do it work and learn for shidon for Sawe, it don't be immeritam or we master and well. We're gonna think that people they don't phone man they go talk things if you talk anything now. Think that way put country for this this way put them so.
Yes.
So and before added to the traditional law that title where you get them community leader being a civil society, which one of these two way you know master and well?
I mastered the both because leaders are born.
Okay.
Leaders are born. Civil society leader is people who put you to be managing them, and you get for the give them the fine work where you they master them too, and as they don't put you like their head man, you get for bring fine work for say make the other people where they assist you, make they learn for say make the future be bright. So wait till I fit talk for this matter for hatred and discrimination we did for this country. Now our leaders they mistakenly do their things they need to do their things according to for say make they satisfy the other party. No, they make for the benefit of the both party. Yes. They make enough for their personal interest.
Personal interest. And the group for people them where they for corner them.
Exactly.
But your colleague chief talk for you say no be na rule for chief or say this man no do work fine, no do work fine.
He don't talk. He get the own analysis. Me, I get my own analysis.
So you analyze your own and say yes. Leader them don't spoil.
Now leader they don't spoil and they don't get misunderstanding among themselves. They know pas understand themselves. They know pas pardon themselves. They know how forgive themselves. And they don't take them for Konkuma before Konkuma they come out the kind of baby Kasengo.
But now leader they don't spoil. So when you the shit with the people, we have people for your palace, you tell them and say we feel help assist government so or you tell them and say no, now this minister never do work fine.
No, I tell them say look, this minister he the work and he the show example for his collaborators. If his collaborators don't accept, say me work that way, them too. They go fall for the same mistake tomorrow. Because make this hand wash this one, make this one wash this one. No be because you be my big man where you will do mistake and if you find time meet up you say, hey, director, oh boss, oh patron, I beg, you fit permit me say me, I give you my own small contribution of idea. For say, we will see to this misunderstanding together. If you be good leader, you will permit the smallest one for listening to you and you will make a good leadership. But if you be leader way you dey just hash na hash. You dey just say you get the monopoly of all things. Say you know all things. You know if you can ever forgive your collaborator or your partner or your brother or your whatsoever.
So now correct way forward now say with you because when you talk so you say now activity for leader they call hate speech. Let me say one person they come out go for Facebook or they go for anywhere any social media platform. If you name all of them, they go for the do either a video or a write message. Coach people them say these people them for this region for Cameroon. Now lazy people, these people them for this region for Cameroon. Now dirty people, this one them for this region for Cameroon or this quarter or this village for Cameroon. Now foolish people, now poor people. Now suffer people, all that kinds of them. Now the leader them where they talk so now then they send them for go do them.
If the leaders don't deny, say they don't send them for go do that kind of thing, may they take measures. Make people not take laws into their hands.
Okay.
May they
that
take
means one
measures.
person talk, he go, they not do something for you. That's what show say.
Yes, the interest increase, they aggravate. Same other people they may they do the same. Liberty of expression day. But you know go to an extent where you would accuse people forcefully, you did talk, give false allegation for accuse people them. Laws they if they get clear evidence say nah Chief Morford don't talk bad about Mr. Fumi or to my colleague chief and they get the clear evidence, you hold them for your hand. May you fired a petition for criminal breach of trust or for abuse of confident. May they try it to court. Make you now go for court. May explain why we say you the work bad. If he did for your service, if he did for this, make they end up all that kind of small nyama accusation.
All right, His Majesty, we begin Mayor for Bamenda 2 yesterday. We begin talk for me I be there with you for news and it Mayor Chenwe Peter when I Mayor for Bamenda 2 subdivision. It became vex plenty for this talk where general be talk now for inside analysis. He talk say now chapter for hate speech and language where you know the big country where you don't put Anglophone region there for place where they dey now. And if they know they look out, that means if you can touch other country then that's where talk say can inside Northwest and South that issue. If you get one of the contributing factor them now this kind of on this irresponsible language and hate speech now true talk and how you feel interpret that one.
Yes. I think say our country be for place where day to day because of hate speech.
Okay.
No other cause no day. Because we are picking them when they there for that side. If you ask them, if you call a group of them, ask them what is happening here. Why is it that they are shooting every day? I tell you with all honesty that not up to 10 of them will tell you exactly what is going on. They don't know. It's because people came in, the enemies of this country start talking the way they. Before you want throw stone, before you want criticize, and wait till where they vex me, most of these people are people where they don't even fix family problem. When you want start criticize something, ask yourself as a Cameroonian, what have I done?
Okay.
For Cameroon.
So me, I don't do waiting.
Yes, we know the talk say government they work 100%. But no ever forget say you too you be government. Nothing we don't do. This is Cameroon is our country, our beloved country.
Yes.
We don't have any country anywhere. So it's we have to build it. It's nobody will come from outside to build this nation for us. We have to build it, and to build this nation is the kind of things we tell our children. It's the kind of things we have to tell our religion leaders to teach to our people.
Yes, but I see your colleague chief to accept the analysis we put them say this one now hate speech and we must know say that one country will get them no other one not they will not be in one accord for that one. But now the true question for our side. For example, when I be go yesterday I became show we road where they for side where they come off for Ngoketunja and Boyo division past enter for Bangoren we come off for Fumban camp for here because now road people they use now ring road where they come out for Bambili enter for Sabga go pass on the bridge Kumbu, he don't block. Boy, them don't block for Bambi. See, man, not the pass. People they come out internal for Woro. So now one of the example for Woro that now people the way they don't come out inside Northwest and West for 2016, they talk say, oh, they don't leave we for back. They never fix with correct road. Then they never give we correct school. Them as how we be talk about school for above men for years. So let's get that one be been and lie owner something. That one be na some person will be deceive them. The road they not be war, it not be where all man see.
Yes, for talk show, for Cameroon, no be up to the task. You know, if you compare Cameroon with other nations, if you look and find, you will see and say we see day for back, and no be only for some regions them, because me, I don't travel, I don't go for no, I don't go for other region them. I don't see and say no be only Bamenda day the way he day. But I think say better measures in day for build Cameroon, because even today for Douala we dey cry. You want a man tell you to say for Lendi where I come on no get road?
A terrible story that.
Yes, yes, problem for the whole Cameroon. Okay, yes. And I think say
yes, when I
as Cameroonians,
because me I don't pass all day, I almost saw because if it is slide in a big place, it is slide, more the slide shoot it carry my tire, so they run back so the tire goes. So I almost saw for that road that they confirm that with me I don't see.
Yes, very good. Yes. So wait till where at the top now say wait now better ways in day for handle problem. No be for talk say because you don't get this one, you don't get this one. Maybe you start to kill people. Maybe you tell people, maybe they kill people. Now why that at the call every day? See, we need for think and think again for solve this little issue where we get them. And for start, now for abolish, for wipe out, clean out this hate speech. So I did make a
hate
call.
Message.
Yes, may any man take broom, maybe like broom.
Yeah, message.
May take like broom. Clean out
politicians.
that dirty hat. That thought say this side be favored, they get plenty administrators. This one may we move and add. Do what where you feel do, because I'm not say good work not the height.
And the important thing where human being need, I'm not gonna for be administrator, but for get a good life, a comfortable life way. So if you feel better work on yourself, for get that life, get job, get a good health. And
yes,
all that kind
because with all the problem where it don't happen, all that young boys them when they be get dreams, the dreams don't chakala. Because for big person, you know must work now for government. Like me, I don't get any post for government. I dey try now my business them every day. They try for bring out picking them from that side them, put them into my business. Teach them say you feel be more than even a minister. If your problem na money or your problem na material things, if you work. So you know must be a teacher, you know must be a custom for be person.
Exactly.
You feel work. You feel work like me.
Yes.
Now why that most of the chiefs them where they run come off a day, they come for me. I bring them into my business. I tell them say all this thing where we not do, we not even first know where we not do. It just be like you take poison, the chop for your own self. You the poison now your own self.
You expect a different man die.
You expect a different man die because you the damage future for your own picking them. Wait till way I want to make you do. You don't see how we live for Douala here. We live way in peace with different people. People from North, people from Gandere, people from Southwest, people from Yaoundé. We live together. You know if you differentiate whether this one are Bamenda, whether this one are Douala, whether they now the same love way we want them.
Okay.
So tell back your people home that is not what they think. So now wait till that way be even think say if we be there. We feel see how we feel create environment. Now only we talk, not in the way we feel solve problem. Pass only this talk where we talk so. When you don't put good morals for people, their head for picking their head, all this thing will be okay naturally. Then let this chief them, they go back, they see how they feel, bring back their people, tell them the right message from where to where they don't tell them. Yes, if not problem for road, problem for school, if they all side. And now we get for shidong for see how to do. And wait till where I will talk now say, may we go back for our community project them. May we see, like I explained earlier, say
begin the support
the build school where government build now 2 blocks. Now recently where government come again add 2 blocks for the science department.
Okay.
So we are the encourage. Okay, for example, last week people from Bafmen, they come thank me. They give me award even with ship good because I support their water project because they do forage them for that water.
Yes, not the government.
Not the government.
Okay.
The other people come because of solar. The other people come like because one of the things where at the CC we feel help this country, may all this thing die down. That's to promote to football. And I why that for my village, we decide for come together for make that team go.
Okay, Bufa.
Yeah, Bufa.
Okay, the knock about tomorrow finals, eh?
Yes, the knock finals.
Finals for Northwest Regional League finals, and the one if they qualify, they will play interpost and all that.
Very
when
good.
you talk football, where we would do inside football, the over 5 minute plays and they follow up.
Yes.
Thank you. I will come back for you. Then I will Chief. You eager say you get something for Adam.
Yes, about this hate message. Now politicians they oversend hate message for divide and for better position themselves. Would they beg for Konkoma, say may try for see if person they send some kind of message for outside, may they look them into detail, may they not just move na casting go for you, may they try for look them into detail, they call the person, they hear to you carefully, they investigate, they take time. Not because I don't get small scratch or message with this my brother. Where you as you be papa for we all. My brother will come explain for you, just take big cast and go there. May try for investigate for make peace, because now this hate message them, they bring over confusion and enmity for someone who live in a community good way. More will try for see us who fit forgive each other. More will not the just talk say problem they northwest and southwest. Since I've been northwesterner, I get problem with you we are from the western region. You hear it to where I won't talk, you don't just consider saying na provocation. We will try for understand and dig down wait to make they go to that extent of exchanging bitter words or provocation word. No, we not just take a decision to that way, because any person for this ground get immunity and get personality.
Yes, when they not hurt any person. When it knock all man, it hurty. Any man crush it hurt any man. All man it hurt any man. So anything we want put on top person, whether not physical pain or psychological, as I will he hurt you from other person, it will hurt you so. Then country people now for year we will take NM country people with the tank we na plenty. Program be hot, program be interest we, but time you know they on our side as well. We don't notice today it will be a royal program. Yes, I will be in a program where I will be for inside chief them and community leaders them will be there with me. First I begin His Majesty Kimbi Elvis Ka Abdurrahman Imran, where he been a community leader for that side for Lenzi for Douala 5 subdivision inside Vori division for Littoral. I begin Chief Dr. Joseph Mufo, where he been I want to say John Gute. Chief Dr. Joseph Mufo, we been a civil society leader and he been a traditional land community leader for that side for Makepe Misoke or now for Douala 5 subdivision. Now so we take see Cameroon country people. We thank you now for una kind attention. This program it will come up again tomorrow for morning time from 8:30. If you don't miss them today, Sabi say you go remain for day tomorrow. You follow well country people. Thank you na plenty. Una all I'm tired. Interesting programs them now only on top. And Madam Wafo, it will do for that side for saying all things, it will fine, nothing Wafo. And person will put microphone arranged to find, they call in an innocent Abega, will make Gabriel, they be there for that side. For internet, na Jonathan. We now all fine. Good time.